morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time it is when you're watching. So, yes, back in the car. How strange. I'm always in the car. I wonder why. Well, you see, this is my, how to say it, sanctuary. This is where I love to be. Behind the wheel. Oh, train. Look, train. Okay, so yeah, train. So yeah, I'm on my way over to my parents. They wanted to they wanted me to come over for dinner. They're gonna have a barbecue, do some grilling, barbecue a little bit of meat, a little bit of maybe a couple of sausages and whatnot. I don't know. They kind of like doing some barbecue every now and then as soon as the snow disappears and it's basically summertime. But you know, here in the north of Sweden we don't get we don't really have summer more than maybe 2 months. Everything except those 2 months, it's rainy, it's snowy, it's just terrible weather. Except winter and summer, spring and yeah, all that bull crap. We can skip that. We can have pure winter and we can have pure summer. That would be the best. I had brain freeze there. Oh, forgot it even. Okay. Anyhow, it doesn't really matter. You know me. A couple of days ago, what is it now? 2 days ago, me and a buddy was sitting on our TeamSpeak server and chatting. Obviously, that's what you do on TeamSpeak. And we started to, you know, talk about different routes that are kind of long routes. And we figure out that the longest route that is passing through Sweden is E45. That is a route that is going straight from the top of Sweden down to the bottom of Sweden, over to Denmark, over to Germany, past Germany into what is it now? Anyhow, it ends up in the south of Italy, in a town called Gela, I believe it was. I think it was Gela. I think it was there it's actually ending up. Correct me if I'm wrong. Type down in the comments field if I'm wrong. But I know it starts up in Karesuando, which is the Swedish half of that little town. Yes, that town, Karesuando, or village. Sorry, it's not a town actually per se. It is a village, a church village. They actually are splitted. So pretty much, the bigger part is on the Swedish side of the border, but they actually do have a part of their town, their village in Finland, on the Finnish border, Finnish side of the border, which is quite interesting. Plus my dad is from up there, not all the way up in Karesuando, but he's from those neighborhoods, you like to call it, neighborhoods. Hey, Jesus, it's quite a lot of forest up there. Anyhow, we figured that out, that is one of the longest routes there is in Europe, in the continent Europe, not in the Union. In the continent of Europe, that is one of the longest. There is, I think it was only one that is longer, and that one is 8,000 kilometers long. This one, E45, is almost 5,000 kilometers long, single way. And I would love to drive on that route all the way, from the top to the bottom and back up. That would be freaking awesome to do. Just think about it. Take a real road trip, 10,000 kilometers. And do that on like 3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks. Jesus, that would be freaking awesome. And now I'm done with the dinner. So, right now I'm on my way to the office for the tanker truck company, and I am gonna be trying to fill out my hours from last weekend when I was driving the tanker truck, so I can get paid. You know, getting paid is a good thing. No, I'm gonna go this way. So yeah, I need to go over there and fill out on the computer that I'm, you know, how many hours I've been working, because the contract wasn't renewed. I didn't have a new a running contract to work for that company at that date, because that was the 1st of May. Normally they make the new contract, sign the new contracts in the beginning, like the first 2 or 3 days, or the last 2 or 3 days in a month for the upcoming month. So apparently, you know, it was weekend, they hadn't done their contract yet, or at least my contract, because, you know, I'm working by the hour. But it's all gonna getting taken care of, and I'm gonna get paid. Now I'm gonna go to, after that I'm actually gonna go to a car show, or no, the car show is already done, the car meeting is already done. Apparently there is a cruising going on in the neighboring town, Piteå, and I'm gonna pick up a woman, a special one. Not my girlfriend, she's actually my ex-girlfriend. I don't know why people have a problem with ex-girlfriends here, and you know, they, or anywhere pretty much, but you know, people have problems with their exes. I don't know why. I have never had a problem with any of my exes, and yeah, I don't have that many ex-girlfriends, but you know, I don't have any problems with any one of them. Yeah, I may not, you know, I may not have contact anymore with the earlier ones, but you know, this girl, she's, let's see, now we broke up. Now this summer, it's gonna be 8 years ago. No, wait, it's gonna be 7 years ago. No, 8 years ago. No, what is it? No. Let's see now. 9 years ago. Holy crap, it's 9 years since we broke up. Or broke up. We decided to go our own ways, separate ways. She still had 1 year still in the in school. I was done with my military service. I was starting to look for a job. Our schedules started to match up. We had to come up with an idea how to solve this. She ended up meeting another guy, and after we separated, that is, she met another guy. They became a couple, and you know, they were in the same situation, so it was easier for them to plan their life together. But they broke up in quite a bang. Holy crap, that didn't end well. And I can just tell you this, that guy ain't welcome back in this town anymore. He ain't welcome back in this town anymore. Lucky for him, he ain't living here anymore. But she moved back to her hometown. But anyhow, we're gonna have some fun. At least we're gonna go to this cruising, and because we have friends, yeah, you know, we have in common friends that is gonna be at this cruising. So why not go there together? Because we can have fun with our friends that is already there, and we can have fun together, because we have always had this, you know, friendship connection to each other. Yeah, I still love her in one way, but not in that way. Oh, okay. Time is quite late. It's actually approximately a bit after 1 a.m. Sunday. Till Sunday, that is. It's still Saturday for me. It should be Friday for you when you're watching this. I have just come home from the cruising in Piteå. But right before that, as I said earlier, I think I mentioned it, I was going to pick up my ex-girlfriend actually, to take her with me, you know, to this cruising, just to walk around and check out the cars and whatnot, not actually participate in the cruising. So yeah, my car decided to lock itself while I was at the office, and the keys was still in the ignition. If you're following me on Twitter or Instagram, you should have seen that. Yeah, I posted it on Instagram, and if you're following me on Twitter, you should have gotten the message that I had uploaded something on Instagram, and a link to the image. The image is showing me looking out through that window, not in this location. Now I'm actually back home in the garage. But me looking through that window, and I could see that the car keys are still left in the ignition and that the driver door was locked like that. So yeah, all good. Freaking fuck. Anyhow, it all solved out. I called my dad, he came out, we went home back to me, grabbed this backup key, a reserve key, and opened up the door. Simple as that. But that's not the thing here. Or wait, that was the thing. Anyhow, I'm tired. I just came home from the cruising. I drove home my ex-girlfriend, left her back home at their house, or at least at her parents' house, because they are actually taking care of her kid while she's, you know, been out with me. Yeah, doing all that, and now I'm back home. I am tired. I could sleep right here, right now. Or right now, right here. I don't know the difference. At least. Yeah, somewhere there. I am tired, okay? So, I know this ending is real long, but that is just because every cog in this up here, the machinery up here, it's going really slow. Like you've been not using oil to actually lubricate it, you have been using tar or something like that instead of oil to lubricate the gears. But no, you use tar instead, so it's going really slow. But anyhow, let's end this. Yeah, let's do that. End today's video. Didn't like it, go down there and give me a thumbs down. But if you did like it, give me a thumbs up. Favorite, share, subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Leave a comment down below. Go down there, leave a comment, leave a questions, whatever's on your mind or your heart or whatever. Leave it down below in the comments field, okay? Go down there. Leave it down there in the comments field. Also, on your way down to the comments field, you can check out the description. There is a show more button or some sort. Click that and you will get all the social media links where you can find me online. Twitter is one good example, Instagram is another good example, and Facebook is also a good example. Just go down there, check it out in the description, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.